Hey guys, Mark McMahon Real Estate, talking about my sixth flip, last in a series, guys. This was our profitable flip. This is the one that made me want to keep going. I was honestly getting a little disappointed with my progress in flipping over about a year and a half. And this one finally taught me how I can do it and make money. And I want to share it with you because it was pretty exciting when we actually ended up selling it 6 months after we bought it. So if that sounds exciting or fun for you, please subscribe to our channel. Please like this video and please sign up for notifications. All right, guys, let's get right into it. This is 520 Coleman in LA. If you guys want to look it up, we bought this property for $215,000. All right, Allie's going to put a bunch of pictures on this. This one was a major rehab. We ended up adding a bathroom to it. We added a hallway, massive remodel on the inside. It was obviously our biggest project. We did everything to this house. And I was actually, quite frankly, a little worried about it because it was so much work. And we actually ended up getting a really good deal on the construction. This was still back in 2011. Probably at that time, our construction costs were much lower just because contractors were still not busy yet. So we were actually able to get a pretty good deal. I think that rehab would probably go closer to 90 to 100 grand now. But anyway, that's what we got for it then. All right, so we have $60K in rehab. And that was, guys, that was like major. That was appliances and kitchen and 2 bathrooms, 1 bathroom remodel, a brand new bathroom completely built, plus the hallway, adding sliders, all new windows, HVAC, everything. We did everything for 60 grand. It was pretty amazing. And maybe some of you out there are going, well, you know, I could do it for 55. Maybe so, but we don't get that kind of pricing. So, and then about $7,000 for hold and close. So guys, again, if you've seen my videos before, hold and close is important. It's probably one of the things, the most often forgotten things. When you buy a house, you have closing costs. So this $215,000 isn't your real cost. You've also got, 1 to 1.5% closing cost. Plus you've got the property taxes and the utilities and everything while you're holding it. So don't forget to put that number in there. That one is probably pretty righteous with that $215,000 purchase price, but in this area you're not going to see that kind of number anymore. So what do we have here? $282,000, all in. That's the amount that we had to come up with and to buy the property and do all the work. We also have interest, right? So interest at the time, and we still pay 8% annual. And we had this for 6 months. A little less than $12,000, but we're going to call it 12 anyway, just for the heck of it. We also had 6% sales cost. All right, what is involved in that? So we have 5% to the agents plus 1% close, okay? So we always got to put in the closing costs. We've got closing costs coming in. We got closing costs going out. Don't forget to plug those numbers in, guys. It's so important. The one big thing I see most flippers forget to do is add in all their costs because they want the deal to work so badly for them. And I understand that. I mean, obviously, if you've gone through all my videos now, you'll understand that I've made mistakes too, but I don't want you to make the same ones I've made. I want you just to simply watch all these free videos and get the knowledge that took me a couple of years to get and not make those mistakes. That's my one wish. I wish that you DM me on Instagram or you leave a message on YouTube and tell me, Mark, I did my first flip, and thankfully I didn't lose money because I followed your simple formula. Guys, it's a very simple formula. This isn't rocket science. The hard part about flipping is finding the deal. Trust me. So I get more questions about flip numbers than I do about finding flips. All right, so that's why we put together our program on how to find houses, that we're launching in a couple weeks, because that's the hardest thing to do, right? Is find the stupid house. You find the house, you've got a lot of options. Without a house, you've got no option. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. But I digress. Anyway, so 6% sales costs, which comes to 22,400, and that gives us a grand total of 316,400. Allie, do I have room over here to write?
Yes.
This is fun, right?
Oh yeah.
I know, it's the end of the day and I'm pumped. All right, so we sold this property. So this was so exciting for Yuko and I because we hadn't really made a profit yet. You know, we did it on our first couple of mobile homes, and then the other two where we got screwed. And then the first house we did, we made like $3,500, but we really didn't because I think we lost money on that in the end. I guess if you kind of consider the amount of gas I spent driving from my house to the flip on that first house flip, we lost money because I was all but 2.5 hour drive every day each way. Yeah, so fun. Hire a contractor that can do everything. Don't do it yourself. Never make money that way. Spend your time looking for houses, spend your time finding houses, and you'll never have to actually swing a hammer. I swung a hammer for a while. Crazy me. All right, we sold this house for $374,000, guys. So 316,400 minus comes to 57,600. I had a partner on this. We split it. We ended up making, I'm just going to call it 30 grand. You know why? Because I like fudging up. We made 30K each. All right. That, my friends, was effing life-changing for Yuko and I to make $30,000. Now, it took us 6 months to do it. So I was still doing handyman stuff on the side. We were still making offers on houses at night. Guys, we were still working our asses off. Okay? I don't want you to think for 1 minute that we weren't working our butts off every single day during this. I was working my butt off doing the flip, and then I was doing handyman stuff in the evenings and on weekends, and we were still making offers every day. It was just insanity. And we had a little Lucas, who's big Lucas now, but we had little Lucas then. There was so much going on in our lives, just like you. But we made it through, and we got a check for $30,000 in the end. Doesn't seem like much over a 6-month period, but we were still making a little bit of money here and there. So we got, just imagine you get a check for $30,000 at one time. Just imagine. Pretty cool, right? You can do it. It's a simple formula. But you got to find the house first, right? You've got to learn to find the houses. If you can't learn to find the houses, you're not going to learn how to make 30 grand. Okay? And that's on a flip. Now, we do that regularly, wholesaling houses. And you can do it too, guys. Now, I don't want to make this about that, but I just want you to know the power of what this does. Power of learning this one simple concept is huge. It will change your life like it changed ours. So, I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you enjoyed this. I was so excited to do this video. I've been doing all this series of videos, and it was like, oh man, I don't want to talk about all my failures for so long, and it's been, what, 6 weeks we've been doing this now? It's kind of depressing. So this one was like, Allie, can we do this one now? Can we do it? And she finally said yes. So here we are today. So anyway, $30,000, guys. It was a huge, huge day for Yuko and I. So thank you again for watching. Please subscribe. Please smack that crap out of that like button, and sign up for notifications for Allie's river trip. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, check out these 2 videos. They're really going to help you on your investment journey. I'm also on Instagram. Tons of great video content there. Really good stuff. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time.